You might have noticed that whenever you are feeling any kind of stress in your life, you are feeling low. You do not want to do anything. You are not able to think clearly. You have no energy. You cannot focus on anything. Did you ever notice that why do you feel these kind of emotions? If you will focus on these kind of things, then you will realize that stress sucks your energy. Stress has the power to take away all your energy which you want for different kind of activities in your life. For example, I will give you an example and you will understand by this. Suppose you are very hungry and you have eaten a lot of food. When you have eaten a lot of tasty food, what will you feel now? You will feel sleepy, you would want to rest. Your body will not be able to do anything and it will just shout for rest. Or you would like to sleep. And if you will sleep, it will be very nice sleep. So what does it suggest? It is only suggesting that whenever your stomach is full, your all energy is directing towards, your brain is directing all energy towards digestion system. And your brain is letting your energy giving the first priority to the digestion. And in that situation, even if you want to think about something, you will not be able to think clearly. Why you will not be able to think clearly? Reason is simple, because the priority of energy is to digest the food. Similarly, if you are feeling any kind of stress, if you are feeling hurt, if you are scared, if you are feeling any kind of fear or phobia, then you are in a stressful mode. Your energy will be transferred by your brain to manage those physical symptoms or all those factors which are involved in stressful situations or which are mainly responsible to handle these kind of stressful mechanism. So your stress will take all your energy. Similarly, your digestion takes all your energy. When you are digesting your food, you will not be able to think clearly. Similarly, when you are in a stressful situation, you will not be able to think clearly, because your subconscious mind is in panic mode. Whenever you are in a panic or anxious mode, you will not be able to think clearly, because for that your subconscious mind needs to be in standstill position, cool and calm position. That's why you might have observed that whenever you are feeling any kind of stress, maybe you have a fight with someone, maybe some kind of heated argument with someone, or any kind of unclear situation, and you have to take decision but you have no idea what you should do. In that kind of situation, it will create a stressful situation. Usually people name it as a overthinking thing also, because you are stuck in kind of a thinking. You are memorizing, remembering something which have hurt you again and again, and you name it as an overthinking. But obviously that is not going to solve anything. So that will only create stress, and stress will suck your energy. It will take all the energy which is required for fine thinking, smooth thinking. So what I am trying to tell you from all these kind of explanations, I am trying to tell you that whenever you are feeling stress, first of all, you need to be very careful and avoid any kind of stressful situations. For example, if you are talking to someone and you know that person is sensitive in nature, so you should be careful while talking, and you should be very careful while selecting your words, because if you are talking to someone who is a bit sensitive in nature, impulsive in nature, then you should be little very conscious, and it will save you from a lot of stress. Or suppose you are in a situation where you are with difficult people. Especially people are the main reason for your stress. Even though situations can also create stress, but situations are manageable. But usually, in general, people are not easily manageable. So if you will take patience into the consideration and make your decisions wisely, slowly and clearly, it will be easy for you to maintain these kind of things. So if you will be aware of stressful situations, you will be prepared in your mind that what are those situations which can trigger your stressful scene in your mind and how you can handle it. It's very important. And usually people unknowingly or emotionally, impulsively, they keep on stretching the conversations or the stressful situations in order to justify whatever they are doing or whatever they have done is the right. But what it is going to solve? Is it going to bring peace in our life? Is it going to not affect anything in our life? Even if we are in a relationship or in a friendship, whatever it is, if you are in a husband-wife relationship, boyfriend-girlfriend, any relationship, if you are having a stressful conversations, it is going with you, it will be in your mind and it will damage and disturb your peacefulness in your life. It will disturb your peace of mind, and if your peace of mind will be disturbed, you will not be able to focus on any part of your life, not even in studies, not even in your office, work, or whatever business you are into. So I'm trying to explain that you need to understand the damaging power, devastating power of stress. You have to understand that you should be very careful and conscious, and you should manage it wisely, patiently, calmly. The more you will be calm, the more you will be able to manage the stress, and ego plays a very important role in stress. How ego plays an important role? Because in order to fulfill our ego, the false illusions of ego fulfillment, it basically makes us justify and letting us not understand other person. Ego does not permit us to understand other person, because we are so much self-obsessed that we are only concerned about our own feelings, but we do not really take into the consideration that what other person is thinking, why others are doing the way they are doing. Compassion is missing in our life. If we will bring some kind of compassion in our life, it will literally make our life 90% easy straight away. Compassion is the very effective measure that you can do in your life, because when you look at things in a compassionate way, then you will learn to empathize. When you are empathizing, see, there is a difference between sympathy and empathy. Sympathy is having a same feeling. Empathy is feeling from others' point of view, like you are feeling it's your own problem. That is empathy. Empathy is very strong. Empathy is not mercy. Empathy is that feeling when you feel others' emotion by yourself, and it's a part of compassion. And when you will make compassion part of your life, then your emotional understanding will grow. You will not just be jealous, you will get out of all the emotional illnesses, weaknesses. Just by practicing compassion and patience in your life, you will notice that now you have become emotionally strong. You are not emotionally weak person. You will have a lot of coolness in your life, and stress will not have the power to damage or affect you, because there will be no space for stress. Because when you will practice compassion, when you will practice patience, try to understand others instead of reacting, then you will have a very clear idea what's going on and what you need to do. So moral of the story is, stress sucks your energy, takes away your energy. So please try to understand, stay away from the stressful situations, conversations, and if you have to indulge in those kind of conversations or situations, then try not to be impulsive, try not to be too emotional. Practice being practical in your life, because people are not machines. Every person is different. They have different thought process, they have different sensitivity level of emotions. So we should not generalize. Every person is suffering in their own way, in their own battles. We should not think that we are the one who is suffering and other people are having amazing time in their life. We never know what other people are going through, but we should understand that just by practicing patience, compassion, empathy, we can make others feel good, and we can keep stress away from our life also. Thank you.